Are you looking for a pack that is lightweight, comfortable, and durable for either multi-day hikes or a long day hike that still has all the bells and whistles? If so, the Stratos 50 might be your pack. That's next. Welcome to Backcountry Renegade. I'm Jeff. Today we are looking at the Osprey Stratos 50, which is an excellent multi-day pack. And as I am in my search for the best multi-day pack, this became an obvious consideration because my ultimate day pack happened to be the Osprey Stratos 34. So when it came to looking at the bigger brother, the Osprey Stratos 50, I had to check it out. The Osprey Stratos 50 is a great pack for multi-day hikes, 2 to 3 days or so, but it also is great if you want to do a long day hike. It is a lightweight option with a lot of premium features, and it has the Osprey Almighty Guarantee, so no questions asked. If anything happens, you're covered. This runs for $190 on Osprey.com and Amazon. The Stratos 50 comes in either a small medium or a medium large. This one here is a small medium version and weighs in at just under 3.557 pounds, or that's 1,610 grams. The small to medium version is actually more like a 47-liter version. It is 25.6 inches in height, 14.2 inches in width, and 15 inches in diameter. The medium-large version is basically just 2 inches taller. The recommended load carry is 15 pounds to 40 pounds, and any way of that range is comfortable. The main body is 210 nylon, where the accents and the bottom is reinforced with 420 nylon. It's recommended for hiking and backpacking. The only two colors it comes in is either this black or an orange. So let's take a look at it. As you see here, I do have these straps that hold on either a seat pad or can also hold a sleeping pad. So these come right off very easily. Also, it is a top loader. So as you see, it comes open, and then you have top load. Open it up, and you can see what I store in here. I have a tent, so my tent body gets stored in here really nicely. This will also hold a bear canister. So my bear canister is in here, and I have 4 days of food plus my stove in here in this bear canister. Now this is the UDAP bear canister. It's kind of a medium-sized bear canister, and this will hold 4 to 5 days worth of food in here. So this goes in there as well. Inside the pack, inside the tube, you can see there's plenty of room. You also have this bladder sleeve here where you can put your own bladder. On the very bottom, it does have an integrated rain cover. It is this really lime green, but it does match the accents pretty nicely. You do have the hip belt, which has these side pockets in. These are small. You can fit some snacks, maybe a granola bar. It's not really going to fit like a iPhone or anything like that in there. Looking at the back, we do have this light wire alloy frame. You can see it right here on the side here, going right all the way up the bottom and going all the way down here into the frame. This creates very nice durability, though being lightweight can hold a weight very well. It has the airspeed ventilation system, which does a great job distributing the weight. It's a trampoline mesh back panel, and there's a gap between the pack and your back, so it creates a really good ventilation and it helps reduce any pressure points. This is my favorite suspension system by Osprey, and I really like it because the hip belt continues with that mesh and is very ventilated as well, but it's flexible. So unlike the Atmos AG that has a really rigid hip belt, this one's very comfortable right out of the box. It has plenty of cushion here. The zippered pockets, you can have those snacks in there. The zippers are nice. It's wide, so if you're wearing gloves, you can put your finger in and open it very nicely without having to take off the gloves. The shoulder straps are also very comfy. They have plenty of cushion going all the way up into the back, and they're well ventilated as well. You do have the Stow on the Go trekking pole attachment here, where you can fit your trekking poles through here, and then you tie them off here. which would be a nice way if you have to go over tough terrain. You can just hook them up and you can use your hands. It does have an adjustable sternum strap with a built-in whistle, so you can adjust the height to this as well. And then depending on your torso length, the shoulder straps are adjustable in height. So it's provided by this big Velcro, and you can go up or down depending on your torso length. So it is adjustable. Very nice there that you can adjust it. So looking at the top, you have this brain or lid here that can fully come off. Now there's no extra clips to clip it off. It does have this, so it does become a little cumbersome. I would have really liked to have clips like this to just clip off the brain very easily. Now if you do go without the brain, one thing with the Stratos is you do not have the flap cover that goes over to cover the contents. Basically you would just cinch it all the way down and hope rain doesn't get in if you choose to go without the brain. I really would have liked to see them have a little flap that goes over it to protect it if I choose to go without the brain. The brain does have a nice pocket here in the back. I use this to store my water filter, some toilet paper, and you can see very nice amount of room there. On the bottom here you also have a mesh pocket that also has a key holder here. Looking at the front, you do have this front pocket that is open up here. Now, I really would have preferred to see this to be a mesh pocket, but this is nice. Let's say if you happen to have crampons or something that's a little bit more pointy or something. Unlike the mesh, it's not going to provide a hole. This is going to be reinforced here. You have a zipper at the top here, so if you have snacks or something you want quick access to, like a map, you can get it there. Also, you have these little drain holes, so if something leaks, it does come out very nicely here. On the left side, you do have these side access mesh pockets, which is reinforced with some nylon down here too, so if you want to put your tent stakes in here, it's not going to poke through the mesh here. And these are very generous. You can see it does fit a 2-liter smart water bottle in pretty well. You also have this side access pocket here, where if you want to get the contents, you can open this up and get to the inner contents of the main part of the body without having to empty everything. And that's one of the problems with the top loader, is if you don't have a side access pocket like this, you have to empty everything to get the things on the bottom. So that's a very nice feature. If you need to access, say, like a stove or something that's in the middle, you can definitely access that as well. On the front, you do have your ice axe holder, bungee, that the bottom will go in here, and then you can bungee it down really nice. So your ice axe holder here. The compression straps here on the side are a nice feature. They're nice and durable and thick, similar to the Atmos, where the Exos, they were very thin. So if you need to cinch down your load so it's not rocking because you're not having a huge load, or maybe you have tent poles in here, you want to cinch them down, that's an excellent way to do it there. The zippers are also very nice. Where we do have zippers, they're very durable. Doesn't feel like anything will break very easily on the zippers. On the bottom, we do have that sleeping bag compartment, and like I said, you do need a sleeping bag that can compress really good, because this opening is not that big. You need a compressible sleeping bag. It is bigger than, let's say, the 36 or the 34 Stratos, and you can fit that in, but make sure it does compress or your sleeping bag will likely not fit.
So concluding thoughts, this is a super nice pack for a few days out in the backcountry. One of my favorites. It is lightweight, it's durable, it's comfortable, it's breathable, everything you look for in a good pack. I do like that it's lighter than the Atmos 50, but it is heavier than the Exos. I'm currently on the fence between this one and the Exos, and I am going to have a competition video soon, so look for that. So what did you think of the Osprey Stratos 50? Would this be something you'd pick for your multi-day hikes? Would 50 liters be big enough for you? If not, what would you recommend instead? Leave me a comment in the comments section. And if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notifications for any more videos like this if you found value in it. And as always, thanks for watching.